All right, time for weather. Paul's with us, and I guess unless you're right on the coast, you're going to be feeling some heat.
Yeah, the air conditioning is going to be running more and more as we head towards the weekend, but it's July. This is what we expect. A warming trend started to kick in today. Parts of the Tri-Valley and the Delta did reach up into the 90s. Farther into the 90s for those parts of the Bay Area as we head into the weekend, and they'll have company as well. This warming trend isn't really going to set any records for us, but you're going to notice it as we hit the end of the work week and the weekend. Not seeing much in terms of cloud cover, though, and just a little bit of fog down the coast. The bulk of the cloud cover is farther offshore. Showed you some of that fog trying to sneak back into the Golden Gate, but it's a very shallow marine layer. It's not even showing up in the satellite perspective, and it's not going to cause us any issues as we head into early tomorrow morning. Right now, temperatures are still all over the place. The usual range of temperatures that we see in the month of July. 60 degrees downtown, a beautiful look at downtown from Sutro Tower, but still almost 90 degrees right now in Concord. It's 72 degrees in Oakland, 84 degrees right now in Livermore, and you've dipped down into the upper 70s in San Jose and right at 80 degrees in Santa Rosa. This evening's dog for the dog walking forecast comes from Concord, where the temperature is almost 90. Don't head out for a dog walk in those types of temperatures. Wait until later in the evening. Such a happy looking dog there. Jules, thank you to Dylan for sharing that dog with us. Temperatures will back down Concord into the 70s by 9 o'clock this evening, and eventually things will even out, and we'll end up in the 50s by tomorrow morning. FUTURECAST not anticipating any really thick fog out there until you head farther down the coast towards Santa Cruz and down towards Monterey, but northerly winds farther above our heads in the atmosphere going to push that fog farther down to our south. And it's not going to be an overly windy day tomorrow, not by Bay Area standards. Those winds, even the strongest gusts, mostly staying below 10 miles an hour by noon tomorrow. And then farther into the afternoon, the wind kicks up, as it always does during the warmest part of the day, and it is going to be an onshore breeze. So after temperatures do manage to rise up into the low 70s in San Francisco, we're going to back down into the 60s by this time tomorrow. There are those 50s to start the day on Thursday. We warm up nicely as we head towards noon, well into the 80s farther inland, around 80 degrees for the Santa Clara Valley at lunchtime, low to mid 80s for the North Bay, and then temperatures, more of them in the 90s as we head towards tomorrow afternoon. The hot spots farther inland for the East Bay, with temperatures around the bay itself reaching up into the low to mid 70s, 60s along the coast. Some ups and downs along the coast and near the bay. Just depends on how much fog we start with each day, but we're not going to see too much of that gloom returning to the forecast. Some hot temperatures for inland portions of the Bay Area, especially on Sunday, with highs in the mid-90s, and that's an average. There are going to be some spots farther inland that reach up close to triple-digit territory.